Hello class, here we're going to do a quick war recap. We just did our first friendly war. So using the new friendly war challenge checkbox, we got one against Karma Police. Karma Police is a podcast clan. If you want to check out Clash Casual, search that on any of your Google or Apple services for Clash Clans podcast. They do a podcast. They're not a super serious war clan, but semi-serious, like to have fun. So we decided to have a friendly war challenge against them. So I'm going to show a few attacks. We perfected their side of the map, and they only had a couple 3 stars on ours. So we didn't do an exact match with war weights. We just kind of did a town hall breakdown. So we probably a little bit of advantage on heroes and things like that. But we also want to do it as a friendly experiment to get these under our belts and do more of them in the future. I'm going to show a couple attacks. I'm going to show Lord V's attack, which is one of their 2 3-stars. The interesting strategy, kind of a almost like a GoBoVa drag low type attack. He's actually used the Valkyries to take out the air defenses and then kind of bring in air to finish off the base. So he's going to use the giant to get a lure, bring it to the builder's hut with a barb. He's going to get him grouped up with his archers. And sometimes Valkyries can be tricky to deal with in a clan castle, so he opts to use his dragons, which obviously the Valks don't affect the dragons. Pretty efficient way to take out those Valks that can be a nuisance. So going to kind of use his king and these drags and his queen to set a funnel to get his Valks into the core. So there they go, a bunch of level 1 Valks, a P.E.K.K.A. CC P.E.K.K.A. And they're going to get into the core, and then he's going to drop a heal here in just a second. That's going to take out the king. He's going to get in there. You can see the first air defense went down. They get the town hall, taking out a bunch of defenses. Getting that center air defense here in a second. And then once that goes down, then he'll start bringing in the drags from the top to help with cleanup and kind of get his Valks and P.E.K.K.A. to push back down towards those last couple defenses. So a nice, good hybrid, interesting attack, unique attack by Lord V. Kudos to him. Keeping his baby level 1 queen up the whole time. Dipping down 2 spots down on kind of a newer 8. But that's okay. He really didn't have much. And then you can see once he gets that cannon to turn, he brings those loons in. Probably didn't need them, but making sure that he gets the 3-star. So good job, Lord V. Then I'm going to show you a couple of our attacks on the top. On the other side, we'll show Odix's attack on Haas. Odix is a brand new 10. He's attacking this a little bit of a rush 10 without Infernos. He's putting some troops on the corners to take out these buildings. And then he's basically going to bring in a shattered GoBoVa. GoBoVa bow or GoBoVa. He has CC bowlers. So sets the funnel, wall breaks in, gets his golems in there tanking. In come the bowlers and the wizards under rage with a poison to take out that CC, and then once there's nowhere else for the Valks to go, he sends them in. They get some of that rage, love, and they just start ripping through the base, and the bowlers rip through the other side. One hero on each side. I don't know if you could really plan that, but it worked out pretty nice. Drops a heal on his level 4 Valkyries. So these are mostly level 9 troops other than these CC bowlers. So you can see they're making pretty quick work of this base. Those king and Valkyries are going to fight outside to take out that external queen. They're going to aggro on her. So Golem's still doing tons of tanking. Bowler's making quick work behind him along with the queen and wizards. And there's some swag spells by Oryx. He's dropping those in the center of the base, as showing he didn't need to use them. So, all right. And then one last attack here that I'm going to show is my attack on City of God. We actually, a couple of us 3-starred this, but I thought my attack was kind of unique, copying a variation of attack that I've seen done online. It's going to be a Queen Charge Mass Baby Drag. So I'm going to Quad Quake to open up that core, which in the end you'll see will let my Queen get to all 4 of those air defenses. So she's going to do a Queen Charge with 5 healers, because I want to make sure she does not go down. Once that Archer Tower locks in, I've sent in my first Baby Drag to start forming a funnel. And then another Baby Drag on the other side. Rage. 3 Rage spells go with those Quakes to take down the Queen and the CC. I did have a wall breaker fail, so I got a little nervous here. I didn't realize the wall was in range of the Expo. So I make sure I get my, luckily this Baby Drag comes over and helps, good enough funnel that the Queen beats her way through the wall versus walking around. Otherwise this raid could have been in a little bit of trouble. So now my King, he's coming down on this side, and he's going to kind of just trim off the side of this base along with a few hogs and support. So once that cannon shoots at my King, I send in 2 of my own level 5 hogs to take out that cannon and just start trimming the base to make sure that Queen can get to the core quickly, not have too many point defenses on her, and get to those air defenses so we don't run out of time. So then I send in 6 level 6 CC hogs on these distracted defenses, hit my King's ability. Now the defenses are gone, I drop in another Baby Drag. I'm dropping another Baby Drag, kind of sprinkle them in on the edges in places where they're not going to take a lot of fire, coming in on these gold storages and things like that. Raging up so my Queen can fight the air sweeper, and there's the final air defense goes down. And now I start sprinkling in my Baby Drags a little heavier. One last rage to keep her up against this air sweeper, Expo, Teslas, everything firing at her. Obviously you need a pretty strong Queen to execute an attack like this. I probably have all the troops I need in the board, but I do dump down my last couple Baby Drags and Wizards here. Some backside loons could have been a good option as well, but I thought this was a pretty creative, unique attack. You don't see mass Baby Drags doing a lot of 3-star and this was pretty much a max base outside of the heroes and the walls, so pretty strong defenses. So there's the war recap. Hey, if you're looking for a pretty serious up and coming war clan with a lot of 3-star attacks, come check out our clan Predestined. If you're looking for a fun, casual, semi-serious war clan, hey, go check out the Karma Police guys. Let me see here. Let's pull them up. There's the Karma Police. You can see their clan tag there. Check them out. Go visit. They're always looking for new members and people that want to participate and be active. And then there's our clan information. So, hey, thanks for watching this war recap. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you like and what you want to see in the future. Stay clashy.